It's early Friday. The gates just opened. The boys are here. We're looking at 68, 69. And boy, did we have a great training moment with Brian yesterday of why it's so important to check the survey pins. And then when the rails go up, to check those, even though, because they're just going to go off the survey pins. 64, 65, this is out of order anyway, but 64, 65 is now railed and plumbers are coming. This will be done soon enough. But the heavy framer called me, Chris, and says, hey, where is the 4-foot garage extension? I've got these extra 4-foot panels here. Where's all the extra 4 foot of concrete? Now, I told Brian, I says, that is a very serious question, because that would be a colossal structural screw up. Absolutely colossal. So I said, I remember that I do check every survey pin and every form boards before they pour the concrete. And anything over a 1/2 inch across the hypotenuse, the diagonal, to me is a rejection. We're not going forward. We're stopping until they find out where the measurement's wrong. So I walked over. I said, if this question ever happens to you, Brian, I said, first of all, you got to know if you did those if you check the survey pins and you check the form boards, you should not hear when Chris asks you that question, you should not panic. It's if you don't do that discipline and he asks that question, you absolutely lose your mind, because you could get fired for this. So I walked over first. I said, first of all, we're in a customer business. We pulled out the customer files. Neither of them showed the option for the 4-foot garage extension. So the first thing is go, what was the customer expecting? I say, boom, okay. Nothing afoul the customer wishes. Then we got out the inspector prints, and there was my math already written right there where I had checked everything, and the measurements, and this does not get a 4-foot extension. And looked at Chris's prints, and Chris's prints were wrong. That's okay. But I think Brian really understood the criticality of doing that job by yourself. The expensive steel tape measure, 200 foot steel tape. The reason why I use steel is it won't stretch. I said, invest in the proper tools. And I showed him techniques to do when you're doing it all by yourself. It's a lot harder to do it by yourself on the form boards once all the slab prep is done, because that's when I do it, is before we pour the slab, to make sure the survey pins and the form boards didn't get out of whack. Simple as that. So this is what we call a house pad for the more recent customers. This is just a basic shadow of the home. Simple as that. And literally Juan just pulled away 10 minutes ago. He was grabbing his trailer to haul off of here. Oh, this is what we call stripping. So after we cleared a lot, any biodegradables that were on the top, we cannot use that for anything. Just basically goes thrown away. No one will take that as fill with the biodegradables. So here we have the basic rails. No, the footer is not dug in the middle for the firewall. There's a dead center. That's for slab prep. This is just so the plumber can get in here, pull measurements, and get his plumbing where it needs to go. So, and Pat the plumber called me a little while ago, hey, is this ready? So that's why I jumped right out here. I was in the office. I said, let me come right out here, because workers come first for me. So they should get this done in about 3.5, 4 hours. And since Monday's a holiday, looks like we're gonna have a Tuesday underground plumbing inspection. And otherwise, they don't have any of the interior walls yet, the wall panels. The exteriors are up, but they're going to continue punch out. And maybe I'll stop this video and show you, see how far Bo McGee got.